guys. Okay guys, so welcome back to my television channel. It's like, no, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just think this is my own reality show, but I'm Loren LoRosa, as you guys know, and today we are actually getting ready for a meeting with an agent. I'm super excited. So I'm leaving work, as you guys can tell, I have my TMZ t-shirt on, and I just got my headshots printed, headshot and my resume printed. So I wonder if I should, I'm really trying to think if I should get the other photos printed too or not. I just did one, but my hair looks totally different than, I don't know. I may change my hair. This is a unit, so I may change my hair to look a little bit more commercial when I go in here. So it's a really important meeting. I was told that if I land this agent, I have just opened up a lot of doors for the rest of my career. So I'm excited, y'all. Kind of in a rush. I got about an hour to spare. So let's get this day started. Okay, so I had to stop recording because the guy got in the elevator and it was, hi.
No.
I'm going to MC. Is this the main parking part? Do you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can't find my car. But I'm leaving the meeting right now, guys. It went very, very well. I'm so excited. I think this is my, I can't find, yes, this is my floor right here. So, just gonna get in my car now for a minute about the power of freaking relationships and the power of social media. But basically, today, if you guys have been following my channel, you know that I said one of my goals this year is to get an agent. I work in TV. I'm a television personality, soon to be actress as well. So for me, I felt like, you know, one of the things I wanted was representation. Basically, I've just been putting that out into the air. Pilot season is here, so a lot of things are casting. So I've been like auditioning and like posting like my headshots and stuff like that on social media. And someone that I used to intern for in 2014 that I honestly haven't, I literally just realized today that I haven't even seen him in person since 2014, since I left from his office as an intern. But I've just kept in contact via email and social media and stuff like that. I basically was you know, posting that I'm looking for agents and, like, you know, while I'm casting for pilot season, and he tagged this agent at Buckwald, which is a really big agency. They're based here in LA and in New York, and they do a lot of like personality and influencer, of course, acting and like broadcast and stuff like that too, representation for talent. And I went in for a meeting today with them, and all of that stemmed from a tag on Instagram, from a comment on Instagram, and it was just amazing. Like, the guy that I met with, I'll tell you guys, he is amazing. Like, I know I keep saying the word amazing, but that is the only way I can just describe that meeting that I walked out of. Like, I walked in feeling like, I say the same prayer all the time. Like, God, if this is right for me, like, you know, I just pray to let your will be done. And I walked in feeling like, you know, if this is right for me, if this is what I'm supposed to, you know, take on next in this journey, it'll happen. Now, I knew that, like, because this was his first time meeting me or seeing me or anything, that like the first meeting is kind of just like a meeting. Like, we want to meet you, we want to see your personality. I knew I wasn't want to walk outside. It was just great. Like, we literally, the meeting lasted for almost 2 hours long. Like, we were just like talking and just like, you know, like I'm telling him about my background and like, you know, stuff like that, and like what my goals are, where I want to go, what I've been doing, like my feelings about where I am right now. And one thing that he told me, and I think I hear it so much, he was like, girl, you are not stagnant. Like, you're doing it. You just need to, like, your generation, y'all need to just calm down. Guys, I'm trying to tell you, if I could get taken on by this agency, like, honestly, I would feel like my biggest thing in finding an agent, based off of like previous experience of people I know and what they've been through, I want someone who understands me. When I tell you guys, he got it. Like, guys, like, when I tell you he just got it, and I'm like, if this is their leadership here and he gets it, I know his team will. I can't explain to you guys enough. Like, I've been fighting to get representation because I feel like there are certain doors that I just can't walk through by myself. And no matter how strategic I am, how smart I am, and y'all know that there is no in my book. And I've been working with the management company as well. So it's like everything that I set out this year to achieve and to do is like happening without me even like knowing that it's happening. It's crazy. This is the type of agency like a WME, a CAA, or their direct competitors. Those type of agencies, you don't just walk into, like, they don't just take new talent. You either have to be like amazing and they find you, or you're coming from another agency, or like, I don't know, like you're already moving. And literally he took this meeting with me, guys, because of the guy that I used to intern for, like the fact that I was a referral from him. During pilot season, a lot of agents definitely don't take on new talent, but it makes sense because pilot season means that a lot of shows and networks are casting, so they're hiring people. So you don't really have time to take on new talent and get to know this new talent. And I just want my car to get me home, okay? Now it's telling me to go straight. What the hell? This is annoying. Yeah, but like I can't, guys. Like the fact that he sat down and had a meeting with me was just like, oh my God. He was like a black guy as well. So I'm just like, you know, like I really respect the fact that he sat down and wanted to talk to me because he understands my perspective. Like he looks like me, which in order to understand me, you got to understand what I go through, what I face, you know, when I walk into rooms and stuff like that. But like when we ended the meeting and he was talking about, you know, just like the process of what's next, I'm like, so like he seriously takes me serious as talent. Like, oh my God. Like I am so freaking excited for like what is about to come next. I'm excited. So now I'm about to drive on home and just get back on my grind. We also talked about like audience too, and like how important that is. Like, and he was like, honestly, like if your social media can, because you know your social, like if you use social media as a tool, it has a worth to it. Like you are worth a certain amount of money based on your engagement and stuff like that on social media. And we talked about that too when he was telling me how like even with them, as far as that, like there are certain clients that they won't even take on because your social media is not where they need it to be. To me, it's like amazing because that means that moving forward, like if I can work with them, like the brands that they align me with are also going to care about that, and it's just going to be a building thing all around. I'm just so excited. I'm just so freaking excited. Now it's okay, it's on. And I think sometimes you need the reminder of like, just relax, it's going to be okay, but you got to put the work in. I had really gotten to the point where like I feel like everything I'm doing now is cool, but it's just not moving the way I want it to be moving. But sometimes I think we tend to forget that when you're in it, you just don't feel it, you don't see it, but it's happening. And that's what he, like, his point was too. It's like, girl, it's happening, just relax. Yeah, here we go. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but I know at the end of March I'm bugging him for sure. Just wanted to drop some jewels on y'all, like to tell y'all that social media and relationships are so important. I would have not been able to sit in that meeting with the agent that I met with had I had not built that relationship in 2014 and maintained it until 2018. Guys, that is 4 years of a relationship without seeing I haven't seen the guy that I used to intern for. I haven't seen him since 2014. Literally the only thing that he's been able to see since I've left his office is my Instagram, my YouTube channel, and receive the emails that I've gotten. It's another thing too about having a brand. Like, guys, I'm trying to tell you, like, people ask me all the time, how do you get started? The first thing that you need to do is you need to figure out what your voice is and how you want to put that out there, because it's like a calling card. Like, it opens so many doors for you. I know that some great things are going to come out of this, whether it's like directly at the end of March or it takes a few months of probing, but I am not giving up and it is going to happen. So that's basically it. I just wanted to talk to you guys. I know you guys saw me like rushing to get dressed earlier. Yeah, like I'm on cloud 9 right now. I'm just really on cloud 9 right now. Y'all notice that I changed my hair, of course. So the reason why like I did this versus the bob is because to me this still gave a look, like, you know, like it still fierce and it gives a look, but it's a lot more like it's a lot more subtle. It like and when you meet with an agent, you want them to feel like I can sell her, like she's marketable, like she gives me something, but she's also like I can develop her into something else as well. So I felt like this hair kind of gave that a little bit more. And you guys will also see that my makeup is like super subtle. I don't even have on eyelashes. This is just mascara. I did do like contour and all that stuff, but I didn't like overdo it. I wanted to look very like commercial and like, hi, you know, like, hey. As you guys can tell, the day went very well or whatever. And I'm excited, and I'll keep you guys updated on this whole meeting with this agent, because I'm speaking into existence that something will come out of it. And just keep up with those relationships, y'all. Like, I know sometimes we get in positions where you just feel like, oh, is this even worth it? You got to realize that one thing always leads to another. And I'll leave you guys with that. So thank you guys for tuning in and watching Loren LoRosa TV today, y'all. We almost got an agent. I'ma claim it. We got an agent.